David, you've always kind of had that combo guard role that really feels like you're facilitating, especially the past couple of weeks. What's changed for you, or maybe the way you guys are running the offense that allowed you to distribute so well?
I just felt there was a need there. I feel like I got a lot of talent around me. I feel like I can create at a high level, so I want to do that. I feel like we had some success from that for sure.
That's a pretty big three there, and I think that's the one that put you over 1,000. I know you're not here for the individual thing, but that's a big shot for you and the team.
Yeah, for sure. They just told me, very appreciative of that. When I do it with our coaches and teammates, I was just more so glad I was able to make it and put us up 4.
Over the past couple of weeks, you two have really had things clicking on the pick and roll. Was there a certain point that you guys were like, okay, we're starting to really get this down, or has it just been an evolution?
You wanna go?
I think, yeah, like throughout the time, we just realized that like some things start working, and like we talk during the game, like they play hard hedge, for example, so I'll be slipping the pick and roll, so you can look for me. If the defense, like tag guy guarding me, he hits a corner, like opposite corner. So we just talk it throughout the game, and as you said, like throughout the time, I get better and better.
I'll simplify that. I pass him the ball, so he want to send me more ball screen.
Was that a result of teams running, like, blitz and ball screens and running doubles at you?
Yeah, for sure. It was a little adjustment, but now I embrace it. I like it because now I get to pick the defense apart, and I got great teammates like Vic around me that's able to make plays.
Vic, you've talked about getting more and more confident this year. Seems like anytime now the team needs a bucket, a lot of times they're throwing it inside to you. Are you more and more comfortable in that role?
Yeah, most definitely, but I would say it's not like, oh, let's go to Vic, but I'm like one of the options now. So we give David the ball because he's the best pick and roll player, or the chess, same thing goes about him. And then we play. If they switch, I can finish it like to the smaller guy. Like for example, what happened in the last position when Dave hit a 3. Like they switch, I roll. If Dave doesn't want to shoot that shot, he can pass it to me. So it's like more options in the offense right now at the end of the game. So he can go through me, he can finish by himself, or like if they start doubling or like shrink their defense, he just make a simple play.
David, what's the key in the final moments, final minutes? They make their run, they tie the game. What are you trying, as a leader of the team, trying to, dictate to the rest of the teammates?
Yeah, my job as a leader of the team is to embody and be the example of what Coach West preaches on the floor, and that's being next play. You always say you're going to go through adversity. Team's going to go through runs, but the team that's most likely to prevail is the ones that stick together through the ups and the downs.
Vic, you finished with 20 and 8 tonight. 18 of those 20 came in the second half. What was working for you, and what schemes did they really change up to free you up there in the second half a little bit more?
I would say they started switching with me more, so I had like more opportunities. And in the first half, Dave hit me a couple times, and I missed. He said, "You gotta make that shot," and like he kept like feeding me, and I started scoring that. So it's like nothing really changed, but I feel like guards start feeling more confident. If I score one time, he want to like feed it more and more. Like if they see, like for example, see the things that are working, he'll like feed me more and more. So nothing really changed. I would say I just finished my moment. So in the next possessions, I was like a favorite target, I would say.
Vic, you take a lot of pride in going against really good players, or going against a guy in Hendricks who could be a first-round NBA pick. Was that some on your mind this game?
No, yes. Like I don't think like I gotta be better than him today. But first of all, I think about win, and I want to give him credit. He's a really good player, and he made me work, especially with his ability to shoot and like drive. So you gotta like really be in a stance and like guard like two things at the same time. But yeah, of course, if you have like such a good player like him, you don't wanna look like bad. You know what I'm saying? That kind of match. So of course, if I have somebody in a match who is like top pick, people look at him, but I'll make Scout look at me too.
Dave, was there something you saw in the scout that said they were susceptible to putting it out in front of them? Because you guys were attacking that a lot in the first half, or was it just the flow of the game and
Attacking the
steals?
Still. Man, we were just alert and ready. That's what our coaching staff preaches: being alert and ready, being active. And when you active, you're able to make plays. Like you can be in position And that'll be good. That'll be an average defense. But not only when you're in position, but when you active, you load, and you talking, that's what makes the defense go from good to great. And I feel like during that stretch, we were great.
How much of a spark has it been having Rob back and his defense, you know, in those spurts that he comes in?
A veteran on and off the court, having him come in defensively, being the leader on both ends of the court. And kudos to him, you know, a guy that comes from spent 4 years at a place and transfer and then get hurt and have to sit out over half of the season. That's a tough deal, but he was an extension of the coaching staff while he was out, and now he's on the court, being an asset for us as well.
Victor, how do you feel about making all 6 of your free throws? Those were
Pretty good. I think it's happened. It's got to be something. I try to change something now.
And how much quicker are you now with the new haircut?
So it happened actually for a bet. I bet with Josh that I would go like this. So I got it for that $100 too.
You made money.
Mm-hmm.
Good week for you.
Dave, what did you see when the big man was on you? I think 25 was on you, and it seemed like you were really attacking him. What was the difference when, you know, the smaller guy and when you had the big guy on you?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, I want to lead. And like I said, we got guys like Vic. So during the first half, I was coming off, they were switching, I was throwing it in. And I feel like they kind of gravitated to him a little bit. So down the stretch, I kind of wanted to be aggressive. And I was able to get some space and find a comfortable rhythm.
You guys are both in your second year now in this defensive system, man-to-man. It can take some time to really gel together as a unit. Do you guys feel like it's the most in sync it's been across this entire kind of 18-month stretch?
Oh yeah, like our half-court defense is so good when we get it set. Like except like some like simple mistakes, like allowing backdoors, some stuff like that. When we're guarding actions and coaches doing a great job with scouting teams, we're a really good team. Especially like I would say like not starting 5, but like our 7 players, 7, 8 players, like know exactly what they're supposed to do, and we lock things up. So I would say yeah, it's the best defense we've had so far.
Last year about this time, teams were keying on you, and there weren't a whole lot of other answers. How much different has it been this year? You've got Landers, you've got Vic. Micah's had great stretches. JD's had great stretches where there's more guys on the floor that can pick it up.
Yeah, when you have guys like Vic and Shuey that make that major step in the offseason, which is a testament to their hard work, and then you add a dynamic player like Landers, I'm able to play the game that I want to play, which is not only score, but more importantly, create for my teammates. And that just takes a lot of pressure off myself where I don't have to force anything. And I get the ball to them guys in their spots, and they make me look good. And when they start keying on them, then I can get my own scoring going.
Russ?
Vic, you've, I think, tallied your 5 most highest minute games in the past month or two. Do you feel like your stamina is the best point it's been since you've kind of made it over to the States?
Kinda, I would say. Like now, I'm just so locked in to finish the season. I would say I don't want to like let it like drop. So like we got 7 more games left, and like every game, I might be not that much locked in the practice. But like when game starts, I'm like we cannot let it like drop today. So I'm like, not to say even more, but I'm just so focused to like don't let it drop and like play hard as I can, and that's what happens usually. And try to like do my best. It's nothing that my confidence going up or not. Just trying to stay like focused and stuff.
One more for the student athletes.
Important game with a team close to you in the standings. How much more critical was it today, coming into it knowing, hey, we got to protect home court and beat a team that we're kind of jockeying for position with?
Very. Every home game is important, and everyone's going to give you their best shot, and everyone's going to play hard. But have a team like that, that's great. Come in and get a win like that, it's amazing. You can't worry about what other guys doing. You can't constantly look at the standings and see who win and who lose. You just have to take care of your business. I was happy we was able to take care of our business tonight.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vic.